Good day, human Latiosites. This is LatiosAzurill, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Polka Aqua 2. Here we are in Sunnydale, in the past. So, we did a little bit of time traveling here, because we had to stop Rittenhouse, who is trying to stop... who is, I guess, abducted? Our brother, the former protagonist, while Lex Luthor, unleashed the monster in the Hellmouth back in Polka Aqua 1. So now we have to go stop it, I guess, for our brother, since, you know, he apparently cannot right now. So I guess we're going to be changing the past a little bit, but that's okay, because you gotta do what you gotta do. We gotta save the world, so let's go. So we are in the Hellmouth. We need to go stop the monster, and we're running into a Pokemon. Of course we are. It's a Ghastly. I am not afraid of a Ghastly. I am most certainly not afraid of a Ghastly. Let us run. Another Ghastly. Okay. So, I mean, if you want a Gengar, this is a good opportunity to catch a Ghastly. I mean, the problem is you can't add to your party while you're in the past. So you'd have to wait until you get back to the present. But, you know, it'll still be in your PC at that point, since, you know, stuff does move forward in time, I guess. We'll just be a year older. Alright. Because you can catch stuff in the past to send to the present. Well, but you can't use it while you're in the past. Until you get to the present. That, or maybe you carry it with you. You have like a 7th Pokemon in your bag, but you can't use it. I don't know. Either way, here we are at the bottom of the Hellmouth, and we're not alone. Ah, Eric. I can't say I expected to see you here. I feel like you're a bit misplaced in time. No matter. I know you're here to stop me, but I ask that you first hear me out. We are on the precipice of the end of the world as we know it. I have spent the past year learning about new dangers in the world. I thought my father was mad, but it turns out he was a genius. More and more, the world is becoming filled with threats, like witches, vampires, and aliens. The world needs me to save it, in order for it to last for all ordinary human beings. My father awakened this monster as a means to use its power to stop those threats from growing. The power of this monster is better off in my hands than in those of anyone else. I remember helping your brother stop this thing a year ago, and now I'm just correcting that mistake. Oh, you still wish to stop me? Very well. Then I guess I'll have to teach you to stay out of my way. Alright, let's go. So, we are challenged by the Lex Luthor of our present, who is back in the past working with Rittenhouse. So I guess he's that secret benefactor. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go. So, it's kind of weird to think about. There's 2 Lex Luthor here in Sunnydale at this point. We're changing history now. That's the only way you can possibly interpret this. Alright, let's cross-chop. Okay, so Diancie has been really, really, really good up to this point in the game. If you're relying on Diancie, though, just be careful, because Lex Luthor specializes in steel types, and that's not very good for Diancie. Alright, next up is Skarmory. Let's stay in. Ooh, shiny. Alright. Also, once again, you might, as you probably have noticed here and there are a bunch of custom shinies in the game. So, you know, they're there. Occasionally you'll find a trainer that has a shiny. Usually they're like boss trainers. In some of those boss battles, especially late game, you'll see some shinies. Alright, next up is Empoleon. Cross Chop, but I'm gonna go for the Thunder. It is Stab. Cross Chop would be a bit more accurate, but whatever. Let's do this. This should be an OHKO. Can't imagine this not KOing. Alright, we're good. So Empoleon is down. Yeah. Jolt is just really good. Next up is Scizor. We are weak to Bug. I think I'm gonna go in the Dex. I mean, Cottontail would be good, but I don't think we're gonna outspeed. And I'm pretty sure that thing has Rock Slide. Alright, so another custom shiny. Alright, let's Thunderbolt. Come on, let's get the Para. Let's get the Para and let's see a full Para. Let's go. We're just straight up crit! Alright! You know what? No complaints! Alright, next up is Magnezone. We can cross-chop that, I guess. We can't go over Dig on it because it does have Levitate. So it isn't weak to ground. Alright, so let's cross-chop. If we crit, that should one-shot. If we aren't getting the crit, so it is going to live, you're going to Fire Blast. Do not burn. Alright. Probably going to heal. That is perfectly fine with me. Probably could have gone for Crunch, but you know what? If we can get the crit on the cross-chop, we're good. Come on, high crit ratio. Let's get the crit. Let's get the crit. Alright, we're not getting the crit. That's okay. He's probably going to heal again. Gives us another chance of the crit. Come on. Come on. Third try. Third time's the charm. Alright, Jolt. Third time's the charm. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Crit. Show me the crit. Alright, no crits. That's okay. Even if he burns us, we're taking it down. Perfectly no burn. You are burning us. That's okay. That's okay. Cross Chop still kill. We're good. Alright. Magnezone down. Next up is Metagross. Could have gone for Crunch if only, but you know what? Let's go Dex. Would have crunched it if we weren't burned. So let's Shadow Ball. Come on. This is Stab, super effective, high base power. Spit F drop? No Spit F drop. Okay. You're gonna Psychic us. Stab, but I think we... Ooh, that does damage. Alright, you are gonna get the coffee heal. Alright, we're gonna go down another Psychic. Unless we get a crit here, we're going down to Psychic. Alright, so Dex is going down. But that's okay. We can finish this. You know what? If Jewel outspeeds, we can crunch it. Or if he heals. Alright, we outspeed. Crunch. Going down. We're beating a Metagross with a Deontay. Alright. So with that, we've defeated Lex Luthor. You know, your power reminds me of a friend I once knew. I'm sure that friend was super. Alright. Eric, you still don't have to do this. You're making a mistake. We can work together to stop these threats to the world. Come on. Join me. No? Then I guess I can't stop you. Farewell. Alright, so let's heal up. I feel like Dex is going to be our answer, because Dex is immune to ground. And that's probably going to be what it's going to come down to. And you know what? For that reason... Dax, I'm going to give you False Swipe. Temporarily. Alright. You don't really need Psychic on you. And you can always relearn it anyway. You have the TM for it. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so the red orb suddenly began glowing. We gotta stop this thing. Let's go. Alright, so... Okay! Shiny Groudon! Okay. You know what? We gotta catch this thing. We gotta catch this thing. Alright. Start with Iron Head. Let's flinch it. Come on. Flinch. There's the flinch. Alright. We're not doing a whole lot of damage, though. But you know what? That's okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Alright. You're gonna Solar Beam. We can take it. I think we can take a Solar Beam. Yeah, we're taking a Solar Beam. Alright, we are getting a crit. Now, and a flinch. Okay, so the hacks. I don't think crit kills. I don't think a crit kills. Let's go for another Iron Head here. Getting a flinch. Now, I'm a little concerned that a high roll crit might be too much. I'm gonna False Swipe. You're EQing us. That is amazing. Alright. Gotta love the AI. Alright. I'm gonna Dragon Pulse us. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Alright, let's get you down to 1 HP. Fire Blast should kill us, but you know what? That's okay. Because now you're down to 1 HP. Let's catch you. I don't think I can put you to sleep, but I also can't paralyze you because you're immune to electric, so... Alright. And all of your moves are non-contact, so... Going into Katie wouldn't help. Alright, let's throw a ball at you. Let's go... Could go Timer. I think it's been long enough. Pokeball, Great Ball, Nap Ball, Premier. Let's go Great Ball. This is the best we got. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Groudon. Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. Yes! We got ourselves a shiny Groudon. Alright, so this custom shiny was actually made as a joke, but it was it was kind of funny. So it, you know, just stayed in the game. I can't believe we actually got the shiny on this thing. That's like both legendary / mythicals we found so far have been shiny. Oh my goodness, what is our luck? So Groudon has long been described in mythology as the Pokemon that raised lands and expanded continents. This Pokemon took to sleep after a cataclysmic battle with Kyogre, the continent Pokemon. Alright, so let's call you... Let's call you... Oh, you Don the Groudon. Alright, so Don is going to the PC. So... I guess it's went to sleep in our bag. Fair enough. Alright. So we have stopped the Groudon from destroying the world. So that's good to know. Now we just gotta, you know, get out of here. You know what? Why am I running? Why don't we just dig out of here? Alright, there we go. Eric, you did it! Thanks to you, we have control of the mothership, along with Emma and Lex Luthor in our custody. You did an excellent job stopping that monster. Eric, wasn't your brother supposed to do that? I don't think that will impact history too drastically. Speaking of your brother, I freed him while you were taking care of the monster. He's a bit confused, but he's gonna be okay. So, can we get back to the present? Let's go. Alright, so we are back to the present in Sunnydale. Alright. Eric, you did it. It appears that the timeline was a bit altered, but for the most part, it was ultimately preserved. I'm still a little confused with that one Rittenhouse guy that I stopped in San Francisco had done. We might never really know. Eric, thank you for helping us save history. Please, take this. So with that, we obtain the Time Stone. This is apparently called the Time Stone. We're not entirely sure what it does. We took it to Angel Investigations in Los Angeles to see if someone there could help us find what it's for, but they couldn't help us. All that it really accomplished was a group of lawyers trying to steal it from them. Maybe you can find some use for it. So this was the artifact that Wolfram Hart was trying to steal from Angel. Eric, Sunnydale has a Pokemon gym. Why don't you challenge it? With the monster never going on a rampage out of the Hellmouth, it never killed all those people, including the gym leader. And Angel didn't become Angelus. All's well that ends well, I guess. You should probably get going back to the bunker. Eric, once again, thank you for your help. Feel free to visit us in Los Angeles sometime. See you around. Alright. So, with that, history has been fixed. All is right with the world again. Okay. But you know what? Giles is the gym leader. It's a water-type gym. I'm thinking maybe Don is an option for a team member. Naughty isn't bad. His physical attack is really good for you. I mean, you don't really need Dragon Pulse. I could drop that for something. Decent coverage. I think I might actually let Don join the team because I like having Katie on the team, but we don't really need 3 electric types, and once again, while Don is weak to water, Giles does run a rain team, so this is a good strategy if you really want to win. So I think I'm gonna actually drop Katie from the team. So I'm sorry, Katie. As far as I'm concerned, you are still an important, integral member of our party, well, of our team. But I am going to be adding Don to the team, nonetheless, or to the party. This way, we have a way of getting rid of the rain. I do want to see if we can relearn any moves that can be more useful than Dragon Pulse. Because I really can't think of too many times when we'd need Dragon coverage, especially given that we have access to Ice Punch and Moonblast. So Ancient Punch is definitely an option to think about. Ancient Punch and Ancient Power are essentially the same thing, but Ancient Punch is physical, Ancient Power is special. They're both base 120 power rock type moves that have the chance of an Omni Boost. That is definitely a better option than Dragon Pulse. If we can get like Sacred Fire instead of Fire Blast, I'll be willing to take that instead. But I think the Omni Boost is definitely a better option for us for now. Let's get... You know what? I'm gonna teach Sludge Bomb to Dex instead of False Swipe. This way we have, because False Swipe will be super effective against Ludicolo, but this way we have coverage for it. Alright. So, here we go. Sunnydale Pokemon Gym Leader Giles, the Watchers Council's best guy. Let's get to the gym. Alright, you we kind of have to battle, so let's do this. Really have no choice but to battle you. Psychic Diane. You've got a Greninja. Alright, Dex, let's Thunderbolt. I don't think that's gonna OHKO, but that's okay, because I think a Shadow Ball should be sufficient, because now you're electric type. Come on, full para. Full para. On Payday. You know what? It's not Stab, but it is coming from a Greninja. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. We are officially underleveled again. We are officially underleveled again. Alright, you know what? Let's go Wally. Let's Zen Headbutt. Go for the Paraflinch. Flinch! Really? Paraflinch fail? We are living. We are gonna pop the coffee. So, silver lining is at least, you know, we're still gonna win. This guy doesn't have any healing items, so let's just finish with a Pixie Kick. Alright. Greninja is down. We defeated Psychic Diane. Give Wally a coffee. Let's heal up Dex. So none of our... I mean... highest HP Pokemon we have right now is... Don has 264, so... And actually, no, Jolt has 280. So it's possible that Jolt's at the point where... It's feasible that we could hit a point where... the coffee doesn't actually fully heal. Alright, let's go. So we only really had to do one gym trainer battle here to get to the leader. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lead off with Don. Now, Rock Slide wouldn't be bad in the sense that it hits both targets, but... I'm okay with Ancient Punch. We could go EQ if I have Dex out. But... I think we can handle this, hopefully. And we do have Jewel in the back. Once again, this is just in case we get into a double battle, because once again, we are letting the team decide. So, let's go. Hello, I am Rupert Giles. I run the Sunnydale gym. So you wish to challenge me? Then far be it from me to stop you. All life starts with water. Controlling it can become essential in training. Would you prefer a single battle or a double battle? Alright, let's go either, as our tradition suggests. Very well. Shall we begin? Let's go. Funny thing is, after all that stuff with Groudon, and this is the 6th battle, well, the 6th gym battle. So that was only after 5 gyms. Alright, let's go. Leader Giles like to battle. He is going into Whaler, so he is opting to go for the single battle, which, honestly, I am more than okay with. I am okay with that, considering. I am definitely more comfortable with single battles than double battles. Alright, let's Thunder. Let's not... Actually, it's guaranteed. Thunder can't miss in the rain. So, silver lining is, while the rain is up, we can't miss our Thunders. We are going to one-shot. Now, the thing is, he is running a rain team, so it is going to be in our best interest to get rid of the rain. Even if that means bringing in the sun. So next up is Swampert. I'm going to go into Don. This way we can actually go for the Solar Beam. Solar Beam is quad effective. We are under-leveled, but this is still an option nonetheless. Alright. So Rainbow Groudon, I think, can go for the Solar Beam. Or do we Ancient Punch for the chance of the boost? I'm gonna Solar Beam. Let's not flinch. Do not flinch. Do not flinch. Do not flinch. Alright, Solar Beam is probably gonna do about a third. I know it's quad effective, but Swampert is actually about 2/3. Okay. That did more than I expected. Alright, because it's quad effective, I guess. Alright. But it doesn't matter because he is going to end up... He's going to heal with the Smoothie anyway, so... That's going to bring the Swampert pretty much back up to full health anyway. So we're just basically trading Coffee/Smoothie. They essentially do the same thing. Alright. I got the Ancient Punch here. Let's not flinch. Do not flinch. Okay, come on. We need the boost right now. I know it's resisted. Give me the boost. Give me the boost. There we go! Alright. Because now we should outspeed. I mean, Groudon's not all that fast, but at +1, we should be able to outspeed the Swampert. There we go! +1 Solar Beam. Take this. How do you like that? How do you like that? Alright. That's how we do it. Alright, next up is Kingdra. We're at +1. And it's not in the rain. So I think we can do this. I guess we EQ, since either way it's neutral. Solar Beam is neutral damage. We gotta EQ. Kingdra's not the bulkiest in the world. We are 7 levels under, even though we're at +1, so we're probably not gonna OHKO. Never mind. Never mind. One shot. Alright. Next up is Lapras. We're going down. The Lapras will take us down. I'm gonna go for the Ancient Punch, just in case, but... yeah, Blizzard, yeah. Even at +1, doesn't matter. Lapras takes us down. Alright, done. Good job. You got rid of the rain, that's good. Crit did not matter. The Lapras is getting a KO, straight up. Alright, let's go in the Jolt. Let's hope for the best here. Once again, we're not over-leveled or anything for this. We're actually, part of our team is under-leveled for this, so... There is that to consider. Alright, so... I think that thing, if it has Shell Armor, then Cross Chop can't crit anyway. Let's just Thunder its Stab. Let's get the Para. Come on. Show me the Para. Show me the Para. Para. Alright, that thing is gonna land a Blizzard. He is gonna heal up. He is gonna heal. Just don't freeze. Okay, so... now we have a decision to make. I think I'm going to Cross Chop just because of the... accuracy. For the sake of accuracy, I am going to go for the Cross Chop. Even though if we could get a high roll with the Thunder, that would have been good, but I don't really trust Thunder to land in the sun. Alright, so that thing does not have Shell Armor. We are getting the crit, so I guess it's Water Absorb. We're taking down that Lapras. Alright, good job, Jolt. Awesome. That turn really couldn't have gone any better. Alright, so he used up a healing item, and... we got the Oko. Alright, so for Ludicolo, we can go into Dex to go for a Sludge Bomb, where I think that's probably the best option, to be honest. It's probably our best option. Because he already used his Ace. He already used Swampert. Alright. So let's Sludge Bomb. I mean, I guess I could have gone Iron Head, but it's resisted. I'm not really all about going for the resisted move just for the chance of the flinch. Hydro Pump in the sun, we can take that. So if you use Groudon, this gym battle is really not that bad. Okay, you're gonna crit us. Alright, alright. That changes things a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, Jewel, you are weak to both of its stab. Can you take a Hydro Pump in the sun? As long as it doesn't crit, I guarantee you can. And if it does crit... that did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. Alright, come on. We need a boost right now. Okay, you know what? We are getting healed up. He's gonna heal up. He is gonna heal up. I think we have the Ancient Power and just hope for it. We could go for the Sharpen. But, you know, I'm too afraid of him critting us. Because if he crits us, then we wasted our time sharpening. But Ancient Power at least does some damage. Alright, we're not getting the boost. Alright. We got a Moonblast now. Come on. Do not crit. Alright? Just don't crit. That's all I'm asking right now. Alright, no crit. We're living. We're gonna go for the Moonblast. It's not a +1 or anything. We are gonna crit, though. I don't think that crit mattered, though. Based on the damage Ancient Power did, I don't think the crit mattered. Alright, so next up is gonna be Mantine. Obviously the play is the Thunder. We just need to live a hit. Or outspeed. Either way. Because I think Thunder should KO. It does have a decent amount of SPDF, but I still think we can do it. Because we essentially resist both of its stabs. Because we resist flying, and we're in the sun, so that pretty much weakens water. Yeah, I could go for like a Blizzard or something, but... Alright, quad effective Stab Thunder. One hit KO. Get out of here. We got it. We got this. With that, we defeated Leader Giles. Marvelous work. Very well done. Alright, so we got $15,000 for winning. and receive the Aqueous badge. Alright. The Aqueous badge enhances the special attack and special defense of Pokemon. It also lets you use the HM move Dive outside of battle. It just might help you. Here, take this too. So you obtain TM03. That TM03 contains the move Water Pulse. It can damage and even confuse opponents. All life revolves around water, so use it to your advantage. By the way, if you need the HM for Dive, there's someone here in Sunnydale named Anya who should be able to help you out. You should probably speak to her. Alright. So we need to go find Anya to give us the HM for Dive. Alright. Fair enough. Okay. Thank you for healing me. Much appreciated. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give False Swipe back to Dex really quickly. Once again, we can always give back Sludge Bomb or replace it with something else. That was just a temporary thing for that gym. Alright. Also, just in case we happen to find more Pokemon, let's buy some more Great Balls. Yeah, we could go Ultra Balls, but you know what? Maybe just to have them, get a couple Ultra Balls. Alright, so let's go speak to Anya. She would be here. You! You look like a Pokemon trainer! This is a disaster! Help! What? Are you just gonna stand there and let that thing hippity-hop all over my vulnerable flesh? Do something! Alright, let's go. So... Wild Buneary appeared. This is an opportunity to get a shiny Buneary. Alright, let's False Swipe. We are critting, not doing a whole lot of damage to this thing. Ancient Power, I don't know. Buneary is actually not bad. It is buffed a little bit because Lopunny is not available in the game. So since you can't evolve it, it did get a stat buff a little bit. But this is... oh wow, you're parrying us, okay. Its catch rate isn't that bad, considering that it's, well, it's a Buneary. Catch rate's okay. Could be worse. Okay, it doesn't have anything that can hurt itself. Cool. Let's try to catch it. Alright, let's go for the Great Ball. Since, you know, we no longer have Thunderweave. Alright, we are catching it. Awesome. So Buneary was caught. It is guaranteed to be shiny. Well, this particular Buneary. So there we go. Buneary's ears are always rolled up. They can be forcefully extended to shatter even a large boulder. On cold nights, it sleeps with its head tucked into its fur. The rapid Pokemon Buneary. Alright. So let's call you... You're a Buneary, so let's call you... Button. Alright. Buneary is one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 4. Just saying. Thank you for getting rid of that thing. Bunny's frightened me. How can I repay you? Oh, here, take this. So with that, we obtain HM08. That's the hidden machine for dive. It'll let you go underwater. It should be helpful as you continue your travels. Crap, looks like... Well, look at this. Now I'm burdened with a husband and several tiny little tiny pink children. More cash than I can reasonably manage. That means you're winning. Really? Yes, cash equals good. Oh, I'm so pleased. Can I trade in the children for more cash? Gotta love the game of life. Alright. So, let's actually go heal up. I think I'm going to pass on using button for right now. But that is an option. As you get further into the game, there are more and more static encounters in your way. Okay, so I'm actually going to use dive here. So I'm going to temporarily give someone dive. But not for long. So let's, you know what, let's give it to Dex. Dex basically has the, that move slot that keeps changing. Alright. So let's drop false swipe, and let's get dive. Alright. So we do have the raft, might as well use it. We're gonna dive. So, this is in order to get to the other part of Sunnydale. Alright. Let's get above. Of course we're going to be running into something. It's a Mantine. I do like Mantine, don't get me wrong. But I will be passing on that encounter. So... Now, the thing is, you had to use dive in order to get here. But the thing is, there's an item right here that's pretty useful. So this is the scuba gear. Now, the scuba gear is essentially... It's a key item that was also in Polka Aqua 1. But it can be used in place of dive. So we no longer need the HM for dive. We can use the scuba gear instead. So, we did have to use dive once, I suppose, but now we can just, you know, go right in here, and this brings us to Hogwarts. So, Hogwarts, the most prestigious school of witchcraft and wizardry. Now, things are a little bit different now than they were in Polka Aqua 1. Because, well, the stuff that happened in Polka Aqua 1 at this point already happened. Alright, that's fine. Let's... I don't know why I bothered healing right this second, but whatever. Okay, let's get rid of the HM for dive. Since now that we have the scuba gear, we really don't need it. Because we pretty much have all of the HMs as key items at this point that we can use. We have the axe, we have the bulldozer, we have the hammer, we have the raft, we have the scuba gear. Of course, there's also the Cascade Kit. So there's also a key item to use, Waterfall. There's no key item for Fly, but once again, you can just talk to any of these people who can take you anywhere you've been. So like, since we're running low on coffee, for instance, we can go to, let's say, Boston. And we can just go buy some coffee here. So, Matilda, do you want to sell us some coffee? I'd appreciate it. Alright, let's buy some coffee. We have plenty of money, so let's spend some of it. Since I do use a lot of these. Alright. Because we can't use Fly yet anyway. Even if we... I mean, we do have the HM for it, but we can't use it until we beat the Hogwarts gym. Which is currently blocked off. But now that we've been to Hogwarts, we can just, you know, go straight there. So, we're gonna have to do a little bit of, exploring here, because we do have stuff we're gonna have to do here. The gym is currently blocked off. But, that being said, there is more adventure to be had. I might do a little bit of training for our Pokemon just to make sure everyone is up to level, because some of our team members are at this point a bit under-leveled compared to the rest. Like right now, Dex, Cottontail, and Wally are like 10 levels under Jolt and Jewel. And Don's, well, we just got Don, so it makes sense. Don's a little bit lower level, but Don was already at a higher level than 2/3 of our team, so there is that. So, next time we're going to be doing some exploring here in Hogwarts, so thank you for watching, as always. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time with some more Pokemon Polka Aqua 2. Goodbye.